Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Feed the World Initiative. Today is July the 7th of, 2025, the year 2025, right? You're highly welcome to this meeting. If you're just joining on for the very first time, we appreciate you. We want to say welcome. We um, want to say we are grateful, for you to be with us. We have lots and lot of interesting things to share with you today. Like we said, it's Monday. I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. Please let me know if you can hear me. My network might be shaking. I don't know if you can hear me.
Loud and clear, sir.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So, on our agenda, all right, on our agenda for today, we intend to show you the market. Let me show you the market. Okay. I'll show you the market, where the market is heading on to. And then I will show you as well FW coin, and of course, I will also show you the team was out there doing lots and lot of needs assessment. This week is going to be jam-packed with lots and lots of humanitarian mission. And we have our Feed the World advocates. I call them Feed the World advocates. Our Feed the World advocates were out there and they were doing some wonderful things, risking their lives. And wow, I was shocked when I saw some of the things that our team willfully did, for the community. And I feel like, oof, I feel like, in fact, I'm so moved, moved in the sense that we have people out there who still believe in us, who really want to see us succeed in this mission, and who are willing to give in their all. They are willing to give in their all to make sure that we arrived our destination. So on our agenda, we'll look at the market. Secondly, we look at needs assessment and show you some of the things that we have been doing so far, and call for action. So first thing first, all right, first thing first, I think we should be able to look at the market, all right, and look at also our Feed the World token. If you're just joining for the first time, Feed the World token started almost 6 weeks ago, or is it 5 weeks? 5 weeks ago. And we are waxing strong. We have had some ups and downs, and we are waxing very, very strong. For those of you who are new, standing, hanging there, we have lots to share with you. That being said, all right, that being said, let me share my screen. First of all, when you look at Bitcoin right now, I think we should be able to see Bitcoin doing a reversal or whatever. We have some very weak and indecisive candles. We have some weak and indecisive candles for Bitcoin. So we should be able to see some momentum. If we have to go down again, I think the highest if until we break down until we break down, hold on. Okay. Until we break down 107,700. I mean 107,700. Until we break down 107,700, we should expect a reversal. We might reverse at that level, at the level of 107,700. So if it doesn't happen, and then the 1 hour candle gives you some reversal, then for those of you who like to long Bitcoin, you can go long. For those of you who like to trade, right? And now let's look at, by the way, let's look at Solana. All right, let's look at Solana. I'm just jokingly playing with Solana here. Like, I don't usually trade. I've not been trading heavily all this while. I just play with the market, to see where the market is going. But to be completely honest with you, Solana, all right, Solana can go to 140 until we go to 147 as well, all right, 147 as well to see a kind of bouncing back. But when you look at the 1 hour chart, the 1 hour chart still has like 44 minutes to go. So you want to wait for this candle at the level of the 1 hour to finish before we see whether there'll be a reversal. If not, you can, if you want to long Solana, maybe you can go around 147 to see if there is a reversal at that end. If not, it will keep bouncing down again. Then you just have to wait. You just have to wait. Now, let's come to our Feed the World initiative, Feed the World coin. Feed the World coin. is waxing strong. Last week we had a hit from some of the leaders in the community, right? One of the leader in the community left us, and that brought us like minus 14% down. That brought us like minus 14%. And then the next day, another person also, because of panic, another person who is a trader left as well. That's why it added again. It added again another 10%. All right. So the team bought from here down here up to right up here. The team has been buying, to normalize the chart. The team has been buying like 8% up. All right, up to where we are now. The team has been doing a lot of purchases. So almost 10% has been bought already. So probably more people be coming on board and be buying as well to push the price a little bit up. Now, one thing you should know here, guys, look at this person. I want to show you something. This person made a terrible mistake. All right, this person here made a terrible mistake. Let's look at him. Let's search for him. All right, what we are doing is very transparent. Blockchain, you can't tell lies. You really can't. This guy here, this is him. So this guy is a trader. Look at the terrible mistake he did. Look at where he sold. All right, look at where he sold. But if you look at this candle, right? Look at the candle. Look at where he bought. He bought here. All right, he bought here and then sold here. Let me circle this. Maybe want to see. That is the kind of mistake you should never do. He bought here, right? Bought there, all right, and then he's coming out to sell here. Do you think he's making a loss or a profit? Look at where he bought. He bought up here. All right. He bought up here. Right up here. He's been buying. He's been buying. Like this candle was him. He was trying to break down a resistance here. So I'm probably he just got angry and then he left. He sold. I don't know whether he sold everything. I have time to check. But when you look at it, guys, you see that this person, all right, this person bought, he has been buying here. You see that? And now you are coming to sell here. It doesn't make sense now. Look, let's go to his statistics. See, he bought for 1,500. He sold for 1,498. Still make a loss. Bought again for 1,478. All right. Now he came and sold for 1,103. That is it. This selling here. All right. You sold here. People have been buying. You sold here. People bought. So why will you be selling? Instead, if you didn't sell here, what we bought or what people have been buying, it could have moved the price up. It could have done something and for you to sell. So instead, people be taking advantage. So when you buy, let's say you buy here, all right? Let's say you buy here, and now you buy here like this, but the chart is not favoring you. It's coming down like this. You should buy more. You should buy more. So when it goes up and now, you can start taking profits from here. Your first take profit will be here. What you bought here, you should take profit here when they hit the previous purchases, right? So he bought here and then come and sell here. That's not wise. Instead, you should buy more here and then make sure that you take the money first here and then take another money up here. That's what he was supposed to do instead of selling. So when you see this kind of situation, you should know that this is a panic sell. The person panicked. He felt like, okay, because this person left the community, so therefore he should also leave. All right, he should also leave. So this is a situation when you don't understand a project. All right, you don't understand the project. You just do things without thinking. And you just feel like, okay, the project is coming to joke around. No, we are not joking. Sorry. We are not joking. So what is the essence of buying up, or you buy high and sell low? That's very wrong. Instead, you buy low and sell high. Do you understand? So this person was panicking. And then people who bought from down here going up, they're already on 10% profits. If you bought down here, they're already on 10% profit here already. You see that? So guys, I just hope this is very, very clear. Any question on top of this? If maybe you don't understand what I just mentioned, where you should buy, where you should sell, do you have a question on this, guys? Any question you want to ask on this? Where to buy, when to sell? Hope you understand exactly. You shouldn't panic, okay? It's normal for us to have some heat once in a while. A whale can leave the community. So what? It is his loss. We are losing nothing. All right. It is actually his loss. We are losing nothing. And yeah, you shouldn't be afraid because somebody left and then you start selling. If you are selling like that, you are killing yourself. All right. You are really killing yourself. So you shouldn't be panicking because you find the chart going down. Look, let me tell you, to crash this community right now, you need liquidity of approximately $40,000 before you can crash the community right now. Like you need to remove $40,000 at once, which I don't think is going to happen anytime soon. Nobody has $40,000 at once in the community. So that's what you should know. That to crash this coin right now, you should catch out $40,000 at once. Yeah, you can see that, right? From liquidity. I'm not too sure there are people in the community with a wallet of $40,000. I think one of the highest sale in the community is like $6,000. I think the highest, one of our whale in the US. All right. So he has like $6,000 that he bought. It's a she, by the way. Then the rest, they're having like 3,000, 2,000. So even if somebody goes out with $3,000, you just crash a surface. You just delay us a little bit from going even higher. You just delayed us. It doesn't mean that you are crashing the system. All right. So we are solid. We are small, but we are very solid because we have had a very organic growth. We have not done pump and dump. We haven't done anything like pumping and dumping at the same time. No, we are growing organically. All right. There are not people here playing some tricks around behind the scene. Someone pump here, someone dumps here. No, there is nothing like that happening. This is organic growth. And when there's organic growth, it's one of the best growth you ever have because it's real. If there is a hit, we all feel the heat. If there is joy in the house. But I want you guys to think about this. Imagine when we shall be listed on CoinMarketCap. Imagine when we shall start getting listed on maybe let's go to maybe second layer exchanges like Mexi, L Bank, CoinW, Bitfinex, KuCoin. Imagine when we shall begin to be listing ourselves on those platforms. All right. I'm telling you, it's going to fly. It's not happening now, but it will happen. It's going to fly. Okay. So you should be buying. I'm telling you, believe me, you should be buying right now. Imagine when our app is going to be here and there's going to be income opportunity with the app. There is going to be a whole lot of situations where merchants will be coming on board. Merchants will be coming on board and they will be accepting our token and investors will be coming. I'm telling you, next month, I will definitely be in Europe, and I'm going to meet the partners there. We have some renowned pastors there that they also love what we are doing. They are looking forward to receive us. They have a community that they want to talk with us. By next month, I'll be in Europe, and I'm not doubting. I'm telling you, I'm going to be in Europe. Believe me when I tell you something. If it's not going to happen, I'll tell you it's not going to happen. I'm going to be in Europe next month. I'll be in France. I'll be in Italy. I'll be in Luxembourg. I'll be in Malta. I'll be in Finland. So you shouldn't doubt when I tell you it's going to happen. I'm going to do some tour to meet renowned people who are also going to see how they can support us. And I'll keep updating you whatever the case might be, whether it's good, whether it's bad, I'll keep updating you. So you don't have to be afraid. We have enough liquidity in the system. Don't let one single chart going down shouldn't make you panic. Shouldn't. All right. Unless you see liquidity going to zero. Okay. Then you are afraid. But if liquidity is still hanging in there around $40,000, you still in liquidity, $40,000, you're still there. Why should you be afraid? We're just young. We're just 1 month old, for crying out loud. We're just 1 month old. You don't expect us to do magic. We are just growing like any child is born. The child needs to grow. All right. We are not faking anything. We're not doing what we don't have. We are not promising, we are not over promising. We are building an app which is even higher than the liquidity that we have in the system. The app is approximately $90,000 for the app. And imagine that if we do not have extra liquidity, we shouldn't be doing all these things. And in addition to that, we have fed more than 120 homes. The statistics are there. We have it in our system. And of course, that reminds me, today I'm going to show you Uganda has been doing some great job. We are looking forward. They are doing their needs assessment. They'll be receiving their funds. Nigeria as well. Ghana as well. We have Somalia. Somalia, I have a meeting with one of their leaders today from Somalia. Man, Philippines, wow, they are coming on board as well. Philippines, they are still rallying their teams. Very soon, they'll also be receiving funds. I want to tell you that, guys, listen, it's very important for you to donate. I'm telling you guys, you don't know the blessing that they are pouring on you when these people goes out. You don't know the kind of blessing. We have someone like Moïse. Moïse is one of our leaders who is has been going out a lot. Moïse, je sais que vous avez beaucoup sorti. Dis-nous un peu, parce que dernièrement, vous avez sorti, mais on n'a pas pu discuter un peu. Comment est-ce que les gens donnent la bénédiction quand vous êtes sur le terrain? Dis-nous un peu le sentiment quand vous êtes sur le terrain et quand vous faites les dons. So I'm speaking in French, right? Because his person speaks French. He's in Cameroon. So let me tell you a little bit about the blessing, the type of blessing they're giving you, those of you donating. You have no idea. Moïse, tu es là? Tu peux aller le...
Oui, je suis là. Bonsoir.
Merci, bonsoir. Comment vous allez?
Oh, ça va bien.
Dis-nous un peu, quand vous êtes sur
Et
le terrain, quel genre de bénédiction qu'on vous donne quand vous êtes sur le terrain?
D'abord, quand on est sur le terrain, les gens sont un peu surpris parce qu'il y a des groupes qui passent, ils prennent des rendez-vous et ne reviennent pas les donner à manger. Quand nous
Ouais.
sommes passés et les enregistrés et revenir pour les donner à manger, ils étaient très surpris. Ils nous ont bénis, FW et vraiment, Dieu donne longue vie à FWC pour chaque fois venir toujours les donner à manger. Et en langue maternelle, tous les dieux de leur village, ils ont imploré. Et on est quitté de là-bas très, très, très comblé, très, très, très
Wow.
content.
Merci beaucoup, Veyank
Okay.
Soda, merci. Guys, someone is calling all the gods of his village to bless us, all the gods of their land to bless us. I'm telling you, that's what Moise is saying here. That people call all the gods of their land to bless us. We are Africans. You know what I'm talking about? People are calling the gods of their land. We have gods of the land, God of the land, God of the sea, whatever. We have those gods. You know, they are calling on them to bless us. Now, let me quickly show you. Look at something, guys. See, let me show you. We have Nigeria that are doing needs assessment. We have Uganda that are doing needs assessment right now as we speak. Some of them are back. I think I have, let me start Nigeria and then we'll go to Uganda. First of all, let me share my screen. Okay. Let me share my screen here. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Nigeria needs assessment. Okay. All right. Guys, what I'm about to show you, I put it on my WhatsApp status today that this is not a movie. This is real life. All right, this is not a movie. This is what? This is real life. So stay tuned because when you are sitting in your sitting room, enjoying and drinking your beer and your matango, you don't know how people are living in some part of the world. Okay, in some part of the world, is people barely survive. They barely survive in some part of the world. All right. That's why for me, I get very angry when people actually throw food. I get very angry. Look at this family. Look at this, guys. This is Nigeria doing their needs assessment. By the way, when you look at the area, you will see that it's not really. This is your place. You see where people are living? You see where people are living, right? I don't even want to show the inside. Forget about that. But just look at the entrance of where people are living. Human beings. As if that's not enough. That's just one. Let's go to even another one. See. Let me
for hospital.
Okay, look at this, guys. Look at this. People are living inside water.
Who can help you acquire more
You know,
training?
people are living literally inside water. I don't know the kind of gymnastic they are doing here. Like, I'm asking myself that during high tides, low tide, high tide, I don't know how they are doing it. But look at the house. People are living here in Nigeria. I used to think that in Cameroon, people are suffering. Man, when I saw this, my heart bleeds. Honestly. Look at where people are living. And our team, this assessment team, reached out there. And these are the team, right? This is the team. They reach out to this community. They are living in water. And it's really devastating. Look at this, guys. Oh my God. So they are doing their needs assessment. So by this week or next week or by before weekend, I don't know, they'll be able to supply food in this area. Food first. When you look at this, I don't know if my brother Obi is here and your team. I don't know if any member of your team is here. My brother, are you here? This is
I'm here.
I honestly, I don't know how you felt, but just seeing the pictures, I can't imagine. I don't know how to picture this, like to even imagine how people live here. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. I can't comprehend. I don't know how to digest this info. Like people are really living here, man. True of us.
Yes. True. This is their habitat. They are just aquatic people. Anyway, they've decided to take their fate, the way it has come to them. Most of them around here, almost all those old women you see don't hear English.
Wow.
They can't speak. In fact, one of the things we left out in the first second video you showed here,
Right.
that woman was sick and she was being um, how would I put it, for lack of a better word, it was the son who was providing medication. The son was a quack nurse. Now, in our head, we're like, the woman doesn't even know what she's treating. There was no test. There was no proper checkup. There was nothing. There were just people living in ignorance and in hunger. In
God.
ignorance and hunger, anyway. So life here is so terrible. When I mean so terrible, see their place, they defecate there, they urinate there, they bath that water. They also, so you can imagine how life is there. The water is not neat, but that's where they swim and they bath there and they defecate into that same water.
Ah.
So it's terrible.
Yeah. It's really, really terrible, honestly. It's really terrible, guys. I don't know if you are in this mission and you think that we are joking, man, you need to wake up, ladies and gentlemen. You need to wake up. Or if you are trying to fight us in one way or the other, directly or indirectly in this mission, you are fighting God. You are not fighting me. You are not fighting all these advocates who are out here. You are just fighting God. You are fighting the universe. Look at, we can stretch our hands. We are not Jesus Christ that we want to say will save everyone, but we can do something for one or two persons at least. At least one or two persons. We are not saying that we are going to save the world. That's not what we are saying. But we can do one at a time because we have the means, we have the knowledge, and we have the technology. We can do one at a time. Look at where people are living. You hear that? They defecate here and they bath with this water. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know why you really understand the meaning of defecating, same this water, and it's a community. And they have to use that same water to bath. I can't comprehend. Like, seriously? I don't know. That's why I keep telling you guys, sometimes I don't like going out again because I get traumatized all the time. I'm traumatized. When my brother was sending me these images, I stopped everything I was doing and I prayed. I prayed to God. And I was like, God, help us. Give us the wisdom. Give us the power. give us the ability to assist, to stretch our hands. Because right now we don't have enough. But we believe that together, one at a time, we can do a lot. We can do so much, you know. So this was their need assessment. And believe me, they are coming back with food and they have the numbers with them. They'll be going back again to go and see how they can take care of this family. This one, he is like their guides, right? Obi, he's like their guide and he has a problem. We want to solve this problem permanently. He actually, this is your guide, right?
Yes. So this is more like I felt pity for this man. First, he has a family of three. The wife just developed mental issue.
Right.
He's a fisherman. He sold his engine, sold his vehicle, sold all his valuables to treat the wife, but still to know there was no result. Now they've resorted to herbal treatment. He told me in tears that if he's not responsible, he would have left the wife and the family and run away.
Right.
But that the woman that he married, how can he leave the woman in such situation?
Right.
Now it is difficult for him to fend for the children, and it's difficult for him also to work. So I asked him what could be, how can we help him? He said he needs just that his boat engine,
right,
so he can get back to work, able to feed his family again. But he was almost crying while we were talking. It was emotional out there anyway.
Yeah, right. Well, we'll see what to do. We'll see what to do as we move forward. Please put that in your archives. We'll be coming back. We'll be coming back to see what to do, you know. So that day was on fire. And also, guys, one of our team leader had an accident. Well, when he was walking, this is a little bit of out of our Feed the World initiative. It's not during Feed the World initiative, right? This is when he was doing his normal daily job, and then he had an accident. He was attacked by thieves. We shall be looking forward to stretch our hands with one of our team leader here from Nigeria. He was attacked by thieves and was even stabbed, you know. Yeah, he's right now hospitalized. An Uber driver, you know. So guys, please keep donating. Let's see how we can also stretch our hands, probably help him in the hospital bills as well. He has been our team leader, of course. And he was attacked by thieves as well. So, man, his car was taken away from him. He was an Uber. He's an Uber driver, of course. So they placed an order, and thieves attacked him. So he's fighting with his life right now in the hospital. So please, guys, try to look into donating. Because we cannot leave our own as well. Even though he was out of Feed the World initiative, but at least he was attacked. And humanly possible is but normal that we see what we can do. So guys, you see, it's very important that you donate, because when you donate, see, when you look at the let's say you have, let me go to Feed the World here. All right, so let's say when you donate, thank you, Chamba, for donating. You know, you have this card, and to be completely honest with you, we don't have a lot of donation. Like for the past 1 week or so, we have just 2 donations for the past 1 week. So imagine that if we want to feed at least 20 homes in Nigeria now, or 3, or last week we fed a lot of homes. So if you're not donating, look at, no donation came in since the 3rd of July. That's when 1 donation came in, 3rd of July. And 2nd of July, 1 donation again. 2nd of July, 1 donation, right? So just see from ever since this month started, we have had 1, 2, three, right? Three donations. Four donation, five donation, just five donations. Are you sure it's up to $100? But look at the homes that we have fed so far. Ever since we started this month, fed so many homes, right? And tomorrow we'll be feeding more. Nigeria is feeding more. So you see that we're using extra cash from reserve, which is almost finished if we don't do something about it. And we don't want to touch our liquidity, right? We don't want to touch our liquidity. So guys, when you look, the Philippines as well, they did so well few days ago. The Philippines, you see the Philippines guys, they're coming on board. This is Team Philippines, all right? They are coming on board. If you go to our Twitter page here, you see that the Philippines are coming. They are waxing strong. They are working to really storm the community as well, okay? These are Philippine leaders that they are waxing strong right now. And believe me, before you know it, lots and lots of them will be including the system. When I tell you that we'll do something, we know that we are doing it. All right. We're not here to joke. All right. You can see the Philippine team. All right. They are coming. They are rallying their team. More than 120 homes fed already. And yeah, before I show you Uganda, guys, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about all what I'm showing you right now. You should be buying this token, my people. You should be buying this token and supporting us in this great mission. Buying up to a million token, Okay, who want to say something? Want to unmute yourself, please? Let's hear from you while I show you what the Uganda team is also doing that way. Who will go first for Uganda? I mean, not for Uganda. I mean, who go first for what we just shared right now? Who want to go first? Unmute. All right, unmute yourself for those who want to go first. Unmute yourself. Who want to go first? I think the team from Uganda, they are on their way back home. I'm not too sure they are here, but I'll just show you what they are doing. We talked like a few hours ago, they were trying to enter the ferry to take to the city because they said they don't want to touch people in the city. They want to go to the areas where people are in need. They don't want to touch those who are in the city. But I know that in Africa, many cities, you still have people, but they decided to travel. They use their fuel, they use their cars, and they actually traveled. So, guys, let's see what Uganda did today as well. They do that. This is when they started in the morning. All right, that's the Uganda group. These are giant feed the world. These are the advocates. They went out like soldiers to do their needs assessment. So congratulations to the Uganda team. They took a ferry, right? They had to take a ferry to cross and go to the royal areas. So they took their ferry here and they had to go here. And this is where they started doing their needs assessment, all right? And when I look at my statistics right here from the database, I will see that is true. This is it. This is Uganda, right? I want to tell you that everything we are doing, we are keeping our records, all right? If you look at the statistics from Uganda, this is it. Uganda is doing their work. This is it. You see that?
Yeah.
So you see, today is when? Today is the 7th, right? Today is the 7th July. You can see. So they were out there. There is nothing where we are faking. Everything is documented, right? Because you might just don't come and think that this is some sort of RNG, or how do they call it in Nigeria? It's not kind of RG or RNG, or how do they call it? So you can see they're out here doing their thing, I think this should be somebody who is sick. That's why you see that in our community, we need the mobile team for healthcare, mobile clinics. We are working on that. The time will come when we have all the authorizations, we are going to carry out, there'll be a kind of a mobile team or mobile healthcare for this kind of situation to follow up to the hospital level and things like that. So they came here, they did their job, great job, Uganda team. Yeah, they went to the rural areas, rural communities, and they took their needs assessment. And of course, this week or next week, they will also be feeding this community. If and only if you guys are donating, look at the way people are in need. I know some of you are only looking at that $1,000 in your wallet and you're telling yourself, if I remove $50 and donate here, No, I cannot. Okay, imagine that we had also $50,000 and we didn't set up this project. We are looking at, or we didn't start giving out. Where are we going to be today? So, guys, if you have bought this mission, if you have really bought this mission, please be a donor as well. If you have never donated, I call on you, donate, because people like this, they need us. All right, families, so many families out there need us. You won't understand. All right, you won't understand when you look at this family. See that they need us, right? This family need us. So please do something, donate. I'm not telling you to sell your coin. I'm just telling you that from your heart of hearts, okay? Do something from your heart of hearts. Even if it's $10, $20, $100, is going to go a long way to feed this kind of family. When you look at this family, it's like a single mother. The Uganda team, they are still in their ferry coming back from where they went to. And yeah, so guys, I'm sure they'll comment, they'll document on this very soon. But believe me, you guys, believe me, you, it's not funny. It's not even funny what we are seeing out there. It's not funny at all. It's not. Okay. So the earlier you also help us, support us to take care of homes and families like this, provide them small mini capital for their different area. Like our friend Obi was telling us today that if people can just have 50,000 naira to sell just fish in the market, they'll be very happy. It can go a long way to sustain them for a while. Just 50,000 naira. So guys, keep donating, keep supporting us. You might also buy 1 million coin as well, because when you buy 1 million, look at where people are living, look at where people are sleeping. It's not good at all. It's not even good to see, as this is the kind of dignity that we want to restore for humanity. It's the kind of dignity we want to restore for humanity. Because every day we keep saying this thing, you put in that we are joking. We're not joking. So my people, keep supporting us. Buy this token. Let the price leave from where it is. Bring your investors on board. Bring your people on board. Right now, if you buy right now, the truth is, by the time we hit where the price was before this dip came about, you're going to make at least 17% if you buy today. But from the time we recover this dip, by the time we recover this dip, you make 17%. So, guys, do it. Buy. buy right now. If you don't want to donate, at least buy. So the Philippines, they're coming on board. Please keep donating. I beg of you, keep donating. We really appreciate all those already donating. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you all, you know. Yeah, guys, I think that is it. Honestly. I'm so emotional right now seeing all these things. So emotional. I'm sure many of you as well. Okay, so who want to say something? A contribution? Who want to say something? A contribution? So guys, you have to keep inviting people in this forum. It's very important that you keep inviting people here. And yeah, so that we can grow as well. Don't only wait when I announce that today I'm going to give you $50 and then you share the link to your entire generation to come. You should be aggressive every day with what you should be determined. You should have this like you are part of you. The same way I got up every morning, I talk to you, is the same way you should be aggressive. Look, guys, let me tell you something. I could have done so many things, not just this. All right. Because for me, rallying and my team, rallying hundreds of thousands of dollars to start up these projects, you should know that we could have just decided to maybe buy gold, maybe buy, build something, build a, go into real estate, do some. There are so many things that we would have decided to do, but we decided to put that money here for humanity because we believe that we can do even better. So you should take the project like yours. Shouldn't just take it like, okay, you want to make money. Or when I announced today that, okay, when I announced today I want to give $50 to he that has invited the highest number of people, that's when you contact all your grandmothers in the village, all your generations to come and join the project. That's wrong. So the price is not looking so nice. I would have wished that the team is very conscious with the price right now. And yeah, We'll compensate some people, give you some rewards very soon. Immediately the price will recover, which is happened. I'm sure probably the end of this week, the price should recover, and then we should go back to our usual thing. And I'm telling you guys, by the time we start doing what we are doing, by the time we start doing meetings with investors, by the time the app is out, you will really love it. So let's look at the charts before we go. Or if you have a question, make sure you lift up your hands. Somebody says, Chamba says, Chamba, sorry if I destroy your name. It's really heartbroken to see how people are suffering out there. Together we will restore these dignities. Of course, we shall. Tapelo says so touching, and Zami says good day everyone in this Badmos. What's that? Badmos Obiola. Okay. I don't know what I want to say. Somebody says that these are the links. You want to join us on our socials, make sure you join those links. Someone says, sorry, too bad to our own quick recovery to him. Yeah, our own is down. We need to support him, right? Great job to Obiama's group. Bianca Gold says, good evening, house. And Chi David says, Omo likes, I don't know what I wanted to say, but I think you are heartbroken for Chi David. Harrison's invited by Seth, and of course, we have David say bonsoir, Monsieur Moïse. Joseph says bonsoir à tous les participants. And Bride says hello everyone. JJ says making a big loss. Yeah, those who sold early are making a big loss, right? Esther says good evening, family. Moïse says bonsoir à tous les leaders du monde entier. And of course, said thank you. All right. So we have the link to our different groups there, guys. So make sure if you are new here, just keep coming. I'm telling you, I'm going to surprise you. I will surprise you when you least expect. Keep coming for this meeting. You will be so shocked. One day I will just come. If the price is very beautiful, you will just find people might go home with $50 that day. I'm telling you the truth. I believe in abundance. You don't know me very well. I believe in abundance. I believe that people, as you give abundantly, that is how you will receive abundantly. That's what I believe in. And that's the law of nature. So if you're just coming and like, okay, MD is going to give out something today and tomorrow, it doesn't happen, tomorrow you don't come. I always laugh in Chinese. So you should really do as much as possible to take this at heart and keep coming. You never know tomorrow. Okay. David,
Good evening, everyone.
hello, David.
Good evening, sir. And sir, I want to tell you and everyone, thank you very much. When growing up, I knew people were suffering, but the videos and pictures you just showed us now from Nigeria, these things we heard them they were told to us by teachers. People are doing this, pollution, all the rest. But now I see people who are going through this, and actually, I am now really understanding the importance of what we are doing. I was like, yeah, they're doing good to help people, but I didn't know that people are suffering like this. At times, I always kind of say like, I'm suffering, my neighbor is suffering, but when I see what those people are going through, no, sir, what we are doing, we really, really have to put it in heart. To be sincere, I'm talking for myself. I'm not talking to the others. To be sincere, whosoever who is in here and thinks that he just wants to only make money, please, you are not in the right place. The money here is something that is just going to come in, but what we are doing here is more human than just making money. Making money, people make money. People make money, but what we are doing here, we are making people. We are making people imagine how people are suffering. Imagine how people are going through stuff that we could not even imagine. I'm currently living in Yaoundé. I'm at Oja. I could never imagine that people are living in situations like this. And please, I want to say, for us that we don't have the money, let's see how we can bring in people, and not only not only financially, even spiritually. Let's pray. Let us register MMS and pray, because what we are doing here is very, 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 very big. I don't know if what I am trying to explain, some people are getting it, but please, let's really put our energy into it. I know, guys, you guys are having different jobs to do currently. Some people are having difficulties to connect, but please, let's put our energy into it, because what we are going to do here, after a year, after 2 years, the result that we would have achieved, it's going to make us feel something. I don't know I'm an entrepreneur, but not very successful. I don't know for many other people here, but there is something that I've come to understand is that when you invest in people's life, when you do something that changes people's life, it make people, even you directly, you have a certain level of satisfaction that is more than even signing 100,000 or million deals and all the rest. And this is actually what has been noticed and identified to some other people, like the beauty of humanity. This is the beauty of life. Please, guys, please, let's really put this thing at heart. Yes, yes. The other day in the group, the MD was talking of us trying to join other groups where we can have organizations and kind of like linking with people. I don't know if many people are doing that. Don't be ashamed, even if you don't know how to present yourself. Please get in there. There's somebody that just wants to see how natural and simple whatsoever people are doing out there to help people. There are people who have money. There are people who have money in Yaoundé, in Douala, and all the rest, but they want to see people who really love what they are doing. They want to see people who really love what they are doing. Please, I hope I'm not talking kind of like too much, but
Oh, you're
please,
right.
ladies
Don't
and
worry.
gentlemen, please, what we are doing here is really more than even what I could imagine. Because literally, I am at the restaurant now. I'm holding myself to cry because I'm in a public environment. But you see people suffering, and you understand that if we really put our energy into this and we invest not only money but our spirit, our souls, and our time, we are
Yeah.
going to do something really good. Really good. I want to thank the whole community again. Nigeria, Uganda, everyone. Please, if you have an idea, don't really wait. Don't really waste time and say you want to try it. Bring it down here. Let's communicate. Yes, I'm noticing that most of the time is the MD that kind of like says everything up and down. No, it's not supposed to be like this. It is our stuff. It is our stuff. Feed
No.
the World Initiative is not for the MD and his family. It's for us. It's for us Cameroonians. It's for us Africans. It's for us those human beings who want to make humanity feel very much more better. We want to help other people live like as he's telling us, like recuperate back their dignity. People are actually suffering. People are actually suffering. And here in town, I have seen many people do some kind of like unhuman things just because they want to have money. Why? It's not supposed to be so.
Yeah.
If we are like this and we keep on growing and growing and growing, we are going to save many people. And to be sincere, it's going to be something that is going to be written in history. We are going to have a place that even after when our bodies will be dead, our soul is going to remain because
Of
we
course.
actually did something very good.
Of
Yes, I
course.
want to thank you all for being there presently. It's not very easy, but we are going to keep on inviting people. We are going to do our best. Thank you very much, FWE and Mr. Mederick. Thank you very much also.
Great job, Chief David, for that insight. Honestly, you nail it, man. You really nail it. And of course, I can't even say it better than you just did right now. Wow. Guys, I think that is our take-home message for the day. It's kind of a wake-up call. Tomorrow, guys, I might be in an area tomorrow where the network might not be stable, but I'll let you know. I will let you know, okay, if I can connect. If I can connect on the network, I'll let you know before time. If you see the Zoom link, okay, I'm here. If you don't see the Zoom link, I'm not. If not, I'll keep updating with my audio messages. Stay tuned. Make sure you're on our WhatsApp, Telegram. Follow us on Twitter. Lots and lot of interesting things are cooking. It's just a matter of time. The technology part is working. All we need now is just a bit of time. And believe me, once our price will recover, we'll have fun. We'll have fun again. We'll keep going. So let's keep sharing our mission, keep showing these images to people and see how we are supporting them. Thousands and thousands of dollars going out already every day just to help communities all over the world. Support us so that we can support humanity. Until then, everyone needs to unmute. For those who are new, who don't know what we do, all you need to do is when we say feed the world, you have to say we are neither rich nor famous, but we care deeply to look away. All right. So you unmute and you say that we are neither, when I say feed the world, you say we are neither rich nor famous, but we care deeply to look away, right? So everyone unmute. Everyone unmute first. First thing first, unmute. Unmute yourself. First thing first, I'm giving you some few seconds to unmute. And you should say it with some energy and with some passion, and you should speak. So feed the world.
We are neither rich nor famous.
No
We care
famous,
deeply to look away.
but we care deeply to look away.
Look away. Again,
There is
everyone in the world.
is good.
We are
Neither rich nor famous,
famous,
wicked
wicked
to look
people
away.
to look away.
All right. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.